Alright, I'm back. No me math. Anyway, I just got demonetized in 3 seconds. Holy shit, that's the first fast. I don't know why, this is probably one of the best, one of the slowest school days I've been in a while. I'm pointing out individual clock ticks. Every second is not fun. There's some times today where I have to try my darnest, dangness to keep myself awake due to how boring today was. It was strange. Because I got enough sleep last night. Oh, well, everything was pretty normal today. Yuri went to school as usual. Wall stayed wordless. Jason was nowhere to be found, probably due to his injuries, which I don't feel guilty about. And the two of us had lunch together in the school classroom. She wanted to cut some cuddle time together, to which I happily obliged. That was a good time. Again, I'm put up some smile on my face on the thought. You know what I feel like? Okay, here's the thing. I remember Jason got beaten up by DMC. What I feel like Monica actually saw, and she just didn't want to say anything. It was like, I'm gonna just let it say she's sick because I know what I saw, but I don't want. Uh, I want one of Walsh's jackass friends. No bullshit. Speaking of Monica, I have my Monica U2s out. I hear them. With U2s, I never take them out of the box. I only have two. This Monica one and the Project Melody one. Because I only get U2s I only really buy U2s. And I only get them with stuff I like. I would have gotten all four characters, but I didn't have the money for all four, so I only got one. And Monka's my favorite Doki, so fuck y'all. Anyway, finally, I thought the scene never end. Falling back to our castle walls, lifting my head up from my desk with my eyes slightly drowsy. I slowly pack up my stuff as everyone else makes their way out before I do, and then get up to leave. I do the same. The pen in Monica's on the YouTube on Monica's hand is a little bit pointy. Fuck. It's that motherfucker, that thing. Luckily, it's about a centimeter in length. It's, I believe 1 or 1.5. Anyway, actually, how big is centimeter again? I think it's centimeter. I got myself done every day. Thank goodness. I don't have to worry about that later. There was some weird anticipation feeling of walking up here, mainly about what Monica once talked to us about us. As I make it to the top of the stairs, I continue my way to the club, staring blankly at the ground, focusing on nothing in general. I do feel a bad ahead of me. May have ruined her plans, but what happened to Yuri is more important. Oh no, she can be angry at us. No, it had to be super important for her to start yelling at us. Now wait, for my book, is she gonna get back to me, or is she still gonna hold on to it? Yeah, she might want to reread or something. Hope. My mind immediately bolts upwards to the voice I just heard. Oh fuck, is this bitch? Oh god, kill me now. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna fucking die. She gonna fucking shank me in the local Denny's. You know, I just realized something. Why is it always Denny's where, when it comes to places of violence, my first thought is automatically Denny's? Why don't I say something like a Wendy's or Burger King or McDonald's and Arby's, a Subway, a Little Caesars for fuck's sakes? No, my first thought, let's go to Denny's. Let's go to Denny's. That's where you get shanked and shit. I've never even gone to Denny's. No, wait, I've gone one time. It was pretty good. I like their pancakes. Anyway, ow, my ass. I had a huh? Yuri? When she clashes one of the cutest smiles I've ever seen, she walks completely past the clubroom door, slightly quickens her pace, and brings both arms outward. Once I figure out what's going on, I smile back at her and catch her as she impacts onto me. Her hugs are as warm as they always are, and her grip on me makes me all the happier. I guess it's just a big relief to see her act this way compared to what happened yesterday. I miss you a little bit. Okay. I was not expecting. It's only been 2.5 hours. Damn. Speaking of which, Yuri never really acted this way when I first met her. And I'm not complaining. Oh, I want to get back to her. Once we release each other, I can't help but start blushing and look away from her. Oh yeah? Well, did you do something different today? Because you're more pretty than normal. As she blushes and looks away, I can't help but do the same. So embarrassing to say stuff like that, not gonna lie. Oh, you. Are you heading to the club? As I look over again, I reapproach her, grab her hand, and our fingers mesh. Of course. And with that, two of us happily make our way to the club, and it's a really short walk. Literally 3 steps. After opening the door for Yuri, we both find a club hand in hand. Taking a look around shows everyone is here except Natsuki. Huh. Wonder where she ran off to. Now that I think about it, it's my first time being back in the club after a festival, and the room looks like it's been back to normal. Once I notice Natsuki getting up from her desk and walking towards the two of us, our hands are turned to each other, and my happiness ever so slightly diminishes on what she has to say. Welcome back, you two. I can hear tell her tone of voice isn't as cheerful I used to. She focuses her attention towards Yuri. All better now, are we, Yuri? As Yuri looks away nervously, it takes her a while before she responds back. Yes, all better now. Mind if I ask what happened? Trying to butt in and answer that for her, but I'm curious now. I was just sick, that's all. And Hope was chivalrous enough to take care of me in my time of need. Oh, Macrast. Yeehaw, why does the girl make me blush so much? I mean, she's technically right though. After seeing a small creep under Yuri's face, Monica looks over my way, which caused me to panic a little bit. Look away as she knows my face I was back to Yuri. Are you sure about that? Oh, I can't be any more sure. God, can I just hug her again? Very well then. So this club meeting will be cut a little short because of an announcement I have to make before we leave. If you two need anything from me, you know I'll be. Before that, she turns back on her heels and walks back to where she was before. As I'm indirectly staring at whatever's in front of me, my hands being messed around with. Being broken in my trance, I look over to her, who looks like a light bulb has gone off on her head. What is she thinking of? Hey, Hope, go ahead and get our desk all set up for us to get my book cover ready. I'll be in the restroom real quick. Oh, okay. I guess that works too. Wait. We a bit of excitement runs through me. Ooh, we're gonna start reading your book? Yuri happily nods. I figured it's about time. Gotcha. I'll see you here then. With that, she smiles warmly at me and then turns around and leaves the club room. Once she's out of sight, I turn around as well, walk over her desk, and try not to make too much of a noise as I bring her desk close to hers. Once it's done, I take my seat at my desk, but my attention is then drawn to the sound of the door opening and Natsuki into the room. Once she's inside, she walks over to Monica's and starts chatting with her. Maybe I shouldn't be too mad with her today, considering how she was yesterday. Time to drown them out. Once I look away from the two of them, I set my backpack on my desk and look around for a book to pull it out. It's been a while since I last touched this, as I have to blow some dust off it. As I'm holding on to it in my hand, a stark shade of purple with color on the cover draws me to sit this picture in the middle in the Royal S font. An unlikely hero. I still can't believe I've never heard of this before. A small flash of pink gets caught in my peripheral vision, which caused me the book down and see Natsuki walk past me to get a closet. I can't help but look away from her out of nervousness. She's still upset about yesterday. I thought I did okay with handling everything yesterday. Enough of that now. Let's take a quick look before she gets here. A small smile appears as I thought of what's going to do next. Flipping the book around its backside, I open the book up backwards to the very last page to find a suitable spot to start reading near the very end of the story. I am telling you, you know how I am. I hope. Oh, she's back already. What are you doing? Oh boy. It'd be fun to explain. Quickly open the book and sitting on the floor. There's a tab on twice on her seat as the motions her to sit down next to me. Well, it's she takes a seat next to me, clearly expecting more out of me. Let's get this over with. I do this with nearly book I read. I take a quick look at how the book ends and kind of keep that in mind when I start reading in the beginning. It's almost like a puzzle in some ways, trying to figure out how the ending leads up or ties into the story. Almost like working backwards in some way to help that can be helpful. I don't know why I do it, as I usually forget about the ending when I'm like almost halfway done anyway. There's an uncomfortable silence between me and her as I'm guessing the gears in her head are so going haywire. At the little bit her expression eases up. You're so weird, Hope. All the guilt and tension seems to dissipate after hearing her say that. I can't help but put a smile, though. I'm like I should keep on talking. Sorry I made you upset. I guess that's alright, Hope. She takes the book away from me and opens up her cover, taking your respective side. How about we start reading now? It says lines. Anyway, I take hold of my side of the book from the beginning this time. actually, actually would be fun to do. Read like maybe the last page and see how the fuck that ties up to the whole story. Like make it a little puzzle. I mean, technically, it could be the ending and ruin the ending for you. But if you don't know the whole story at all, how then ruin the ending? If you're just, it's basically just a giant puzzle for you then. You see? Okay, another thing about it, I should probably get tested. Anyway, she googles a little bit. She flips through the opening pages over. You're still silly, you know. Can't help but start giggling at her. I'll stop at you. She goes once again and flips over to the first page. From the minutes passed and we someone made it past the first chapter. I still can't figure out who this hero is. I saw at the end. All the guys were introduced in the beginning of the story. He was the well-respected older person who articulated his sentence very well. Maybe he was the black sheep of the bunch who started every now and then. I'll figure it out eventually. When I started reading the second chapter, words in front of me started making less and less sense. My focus seems to be shifting. Sound of footsteps only catch my attention. Natsuki ends up making her way over to us, which makes me nervous and not think of words properly. Her tone of voice makes things every better. Hey Yuri, last year feeling better? Yes, I'm alright now. The way she says it makes me sound more annoyed. What do we have going on here? We're just reading her book. Suddenly she pulls one hand on me like she's trying to shut me up or something. I'm not talking to you. Jeez, uncalled for much? Respond, I let a rather audible sigh as a non-verbal attempt to tell her how I feel and lay my head back on my desk. He and I are reading together. What do you want? I guess me and Natsuki aren't quite ready for Yuri's sudden tone change. I think to stay quiet and focus on reading. Are you busy after today's meeting? I don't even want to go to a bookstore and spend time together, like friends should. I can only guess that Yuri's thinking a bit as my head still lies down. I don't know. I might have other plans today. If it helps, my dad gave me some extra spending money so we can both buy a book. We haven't spent time outside of school in a while. I'll think about it, but you should know my stance about manga. I didn't say anything about that. Still, you're probably end up dragging me to look at them bore you to tears. You don't know that. Look, I'll contact you if I want to go. Now go away before anyone else's feelings. Okay? I wasn't expecting that of her again. For fuck's sakes, Yuri. You're being based as usual. I like how this mod basically made me go from I hate Yuri out of all the Dokis, or I dislike Yuri out of all the Dokis, to calling her based. And seeing her more in a positive light. I don't know how I did that. Well, me and Natsuki are left speechless again. But she ends up looking away in defeated manner and walks back to the closet. Yuri looks back to her side of the book, still with her annoyed face, to which I take hold of her free hand and have my voice showing concern. Hey, you alright? Her grip in my hand becomes more tight as she takes a deep breath. Yes, dear, I'll be fine. A smirk appears on her face and suddenly out of nowhere. Joke's on her. I only have a number saved on my phone. Both of us giggle at what she said. I know that sounds kind of mean, but I shouldn't laugh, but I can't help it. Shall I continue? Leaning down my hand at hers and back at her, I smile at her as I start starting to feel a bit better. Yes, that's... Okay. Kind of based. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. Yes, it was based. Yes, you're standing up for yourself. That's pretty progress. However, Natsuki's just cringe normally. She's not even trying to like be a dick. She's just... That's how she is, but... So... She's like trying her best to be nice, but she doesn't really understand that well. Automatically assuming stuff instead of, asking. Which gets her fucking crucified by Yuri and AMC. Anyway, Another 15 minutes pass, and I'm starting to lose focus on the words in front of me. Nature's calling. Sitting on my bed in the book, much to Yuri's dismay, I look over to her, release my hand at hers, and tug on her right sleeve. Yuri? She looks at me honestly happier than before. Yes, darling. I like when she calls me that. I'll be in the restroom, okay? Of course, don't wait too long now. Okay? Okay, everyone. Oh god, not now! My sister's on Monica. I don't really want to interrupt her. What has happened now? I got an announcement for everyone, so please gather around. Said it around like everyone said. I walk up to Monica and took her seat. Like it did Yuri. Monica turns around to face me. And I bet everything. I have everyone's attention on me, which I really wish I hadn't. What is it? Can't wait a bit. A restroom now. Looks at me as there's anything wrong. What? Please? Can you hold it for like 2 minutes? Yeah, come on. It shouldn't be very long. No, my insides hurt. That's when I pointed at her, yet still looking at Monica. Monica should be mean. What? Why? He's sees your bull. You meanie. Sayori. Natsuki, you shouldn't shout Sayori like that. Monica. Oh my god, just go already. Wait, right here? That'd be weird. This man is retarded. Okay. This man is retarded. I just got canceled at 16 minutes and 30 seconds. So poggers. Yeah, that was weird. I leave the club room without saying another word. On my way to the hallway, it wasn't too as fast as I can to the nearest restroom, which luckily for me isn't too far from here. Once I stepped on enter, I immediately saw myself and pull back to what I saw, hoping to draw attention. It's Wallace and he's washing his hands right now. What's he doing here? Alright, he's principal's son. Does he always stay after school like this? Okay, I know he hasn't caused any trouble lately. I can probably get away by using this restroom, but I'm taking chances to let this douchebag. That's when I hear the sound of the water being turned off. Oh, Shay's leaving out. Quickly stepping out of the bathroom, my cookie turn and practically running the opposite way towards the stairs and make my way to the downstairs. I don't care it's out of the way. I heard doesn't put up with him. Okay, that's something goodness. Making my way upstairs, I can't help but hope that Monica wasn't too upset with me. Carefully opening the door and walking the shelves. Everyone just walking around, nothing out of the ordinary. Slows the door, I turn around slowly, looking up. I'm back. Monica then quietly clears the Alright, no one's here. Get around now. Her tone of voice doesn't show as much enthusiasm as I like. I'm away from the door a bit. I'm surprised to see Yuri sidle up to me until arms touch. Either way, I'm happy to see her pretty face again. Starting out, the festival turned to be successful once. Unfortunately, we didn't get any members. But everyone still did a great job performing, everyone. I so badly want to breathe a sigh of relief over no new members thing, but that would probably make Monica mad. Again. I figured now the festival's over and we don't have to worry about anything. We can take a breath when it comes to writing poems every day. The whole room remained silent a bit. Monica, what do you mean? I was thinking once a week would be fine. Would every Thursday work for everyone? Everyone seems to agree with Monica at the same time. What she proposes, and they can live with. Wait a minute. Poem over for Yuri. Hey, smile. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to leave. No, I'm not. After saying nothing about it, I look to see what he's up to. He seems to be content right now. It feels really relieving to know she's not sad as if it was yesterday. For whatever reason, the feeling last night slowly started to creep on my way back to me, bothering me more than I liked to. It was so cute. I'm not cute. Well, she's shouting me back to reality. Usually I keep myself how loud she is, instead I keep myself. You're right. You just got you beat my miles. And Yuri? Yours were also already done well. I didn't know you were so capable of doing something great. Yuri appears to be a lot more confident than usual. Thanks. But if anything, I hope someone deserves the accolades here. That's very good too. With my hands go up in my head, I blush fiercely against my will. I think Monica's laughing at my reactions. I suppose so. Look at his faces at all. Oh dear lord. I bury my hand in both my face on him. Fucking hell, Monica. What the fuck are you like this? I think he'll Monica and Yuri giggling at me. That's enough for now, everyone. Tomorrow's gonna be a free day for all of us. So see you then. After impulsively nodding, oh yeah, because today's second is Thursday, and it's every Thursday. So next Thursday will be the day of the phones. I like this Monica UTs. And impulsively nodding at Monica, I turn my head towards Yuri to talk to her. She does the same thing. I don't might have in me a smile, says my feelings slowly eating me. Ready to head out? Of course. I'm backpack in tow and bag in her hand. The both of us exit the club room, make our way to I don't know whose house. We'll figure that out later. A little more important to worry about. I actually think nothing out of the school courtyard, but now it just feels strange. Last time me and Yuri were here, was happy feelings that accompanied this place because of the festival. Now this place feels void of positivity. As me and Yuri walk hand in hand towards one of our houses, a nervousness in me is building up at an almost alarming rate at what's going down. It's causing me to slow down a bit. Yuri? I saw my tracks entirely cause her to break away from me. A little bit abruptly. She turns around to face me. Hope. Looking up from the ground on her face. In front to her, when her face filled with concern, crazy amount of sympathy from her that's been building up is becoming more apparent. Everything from yesterday seems to hit me all at once. It caused me to walk up and hug her tight, to which she eventually responds back and runs her hands through my arm. Hope, what's the matter? Her gentle voice makes it tough for me to get my emotions check. I'm trying very hard to get a hold of myself. We stay like this for a while with my head buried in her left shoulder. While my mind races, I'm trying to compose myself and fight back tears building up. Gently breaking away from her once I feel ready, I place both arms behind my back, and I don't feel like making eye contact right now. Instead, I begin grasping my backpack. I was thinking about yesterday. As unexpected silence plays out between us, which makes me look down the ground. I'm sorry to bring this topic up, but yesterday, I told you I'm not going anywhere. So I wrote you something to show how I feel. Pulling my backpack around and looking inside, I find a poem I wrote for her and present it to her. I wanted to wait until after the club so that no one else could read it. Her eyes light up a bit when she takes my poem. She probably wasn't expecting something like this. Wait. Our new perspective. Never in this life would I ever fathom to come across treasure lathered with amber, the definition of beauty, the ardency of empathy. Your violet veil and lavender scent, I'd be a fool to let you go. Our time together, every moment with you, truly unforgettable, cherished dearly, a landscape of mystery, incongruent to the norm, the missing piece of the puzzle, as some would say. But not all good times will last. Crimson makes itself known in a way we wish it wasn't. The whirlwind of feelings that arise. Curiosity, relief, guilt, regret. That which could tear apart castle walls. What can I do when a threat is so obvious? If it's not true love, I run away. If it's not true love, I run away. She's no longer a princess. I may be scared, but we're in this together. Where our strengths combine with a set of new eyes. That is a reference. Let's not face our battles alone. We can't rebuild our broken structure brick by brick. I won't run and hide. I couldn't if I tried. I might not know what to do, but I know we'll make it through. I've got that much faith in you. That feeling of anticipation is about what she'll have to say is killing me inside. It's kind of hard to keep at bay. My ears itchy. My ears itchy. That's the wrong folder. Fuck. And she just looks away from it and looked back at me. It's time. Hope. Do you really mean all this? Well, the reaction does bring me at ease a bit. I can't feel like my normal self, happy self. I do. She just stands there, looks at me a bit, and then looks back at the poem. I love it. It amazes me that you'd write something like this for me. But the one festival's for you in some way. Ah well, I'll treasure this dearly. I want to be part of my. I want to be part of my everyday life. She holds close to her chest. Well, why stay in a fridge at home then? Everyone passes by your fridge at least once a day, right? You'll let me keep it. Okay, that makes me smile a bit. Yeah, you're so silly. Of course you can keep it. It smiles back at me. I don't expect the silence and ensures. Tell you what, Hope. Come over to my place tonight. We're finally gonna have to get dinner together. Just two of us. A light bulb clicks in my head. An excitement flows through, followed by a dumb smile. I'd love to. It's gonna be so much fun. Both of us, alone together, in my house. Nobody will bother us. That sounds a little weird. I mean, she's not wrong. Nobody bothers though. Yeah. And he's the one to see Natsuki, right? Oh shoot, that looks like the light bulb clicks in her head. Oh, that's right. We better get back. We better get you back to your place so you can get ready your stuff. Get stuff ready for tonight. I mean, it said for everything. However, technically, it's not wrong what I just said. Anyway, with her smile never leaving, she walks up to me with her fingers meshed. Lead the way then. With that, we both start walking in the direction of her house as I lay my head on her shoulder. Once it feels kind of nice to be short of one. Sorry, I'm uploading right now. And just like that, I'm almost at Yuri's house. It makes me really happy that we live really close to each other. We walked to her house and back to my house, and nothing out of the ordinary. All I really did when I get home was throw a t-shirt and jacket on and leave. Unfortunately, I have any chocolate bring over to her. Well, that's okay. Maybe next time. Let me upload this. I'm uploading the last video at the moment. Because of how I didn't realize there's a bit more. I didn't realize there were more chapters. I thought there was 8 only. I have to upload as quickly as I can. I am literally typing as. I'm gonna do this quickly. I think I'm gonna upload this at 9 a.m. my time, so that'd be like noon on East Coast. Actually, let's do 6 a.m. my time. Anyway, visually my hands in excitement, my mind starts to become adventurous, thinking of all that's gonna happen at her place. I almost want to start running to get her place sooner. People might start watching me while I'm silent, start silently judging. I don't know why I worry about stuff like that. I happily approach her front door while keeping my excitement in check. I knock on her door 3 times. Not for long, an almost muffled voice emerged from her house. Come in. My smile intact, I open her front door and step in. I don't know if that was part of the actual song or that was just like some weird mess up there. Anyway. Wait. Alright, from I'm looking from Kane's videos, this is a really long mod. Because I see where I am right now. And for him, that was part 13. This is part 9 for me. So these are pretty long mods. This is a pretty long mod. I had initially thought this was shorter than I thought it'd be. Fuck me. When small intact, I opened her door and stepped in. Once I'm inside her house, my nose immediately picks up how different her house smells. The distinct smell of sizzling is overpowering. Listening to the closed door, Yuri, in a really nice blue shirt, looks over at me in her kitchen. Over here, Hope. Walking over the kitchen shows her working away on the stove. On her counter are various bottles of sauce, some cooking, wine, next to her stove, and a master lock still in its package for whatever reason. A kitchen knife and cutting board seem to be lying around her sink. Her fridge shows a poem that I wrote being held up by a magnet. Those are notes. Which reading from Joy. What if she's got beef and broccoli cooking? It smells way too good. I can't help but hug Sidehugger and watch her do the scene. Thanks for inviting me over. She looks at me. Feels nice to have her close like this. Of course. How's helping me sound? Of course I'll help Michael. Okay, if I don't finish it today, I'll probably have 3 videos up today. Quote unquote today. And I'll probably upload it on weekends just to make sure I finish the mod. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sure, what can I do? As she finishes messing around with what she's doing, she turns away, opens the drawer and up her cupboard, and pulls out a bag of rice and sits on the counter next to me. Next, she pulls out a rice cooker, that's in cupboard, and places it next to the bag of rice. You know how to use a rice cooker, right? Yeah, my mom taught me how to use it years ago. Fantastic. 2 cups will be just fine then. After inspecting everything, mentally going through the task in hand, I look up at her and sense determination. I can do that. Her always cute smile shows up as she proceeds to go back to whatever she's doing and start humming as well. Sliding up next to her, I start opening some drawers closer to her to find the measuring cup I'll need. Once I'm in my grasp, I open up the bag of rice, managing to pour out one cup successfully and place it where it's supposed to go. Lifting the bag up for the second one, I accidentally bring up a little too far, and rice starts to spill onto the floor. Panic strikes me to begin what's happening, bring my head down. Expecting them to fall to the floor, my emotions plummet as I realize I made her mess of the floor again. Placing both my hands in anguish, placing both my hands in my face in my hand, and shaking my head out loud. Let on the English sigh, and place my head on her counter. I can't believe it's happened again. What's she gonna say about? Her voice is rustling around closes me to understand the under trance. Looks and shows. Okay, now I'm looking at his video again. I'm on part 14 for him. Still, episode 9 for me. She a cook at the pizza. What in the? Why is she holding a broom? God, sweep, sweep, sweep. I can't help laughing. I'm laughing to myself due to how silly she's being. She starts sweeping the mess up, and after becomes a little more apparent. I think I love this girl. They're cleaning up the mess strangely enough to puts me both on ease, but suddenly makes me feel guilty. I should be the one cleaning up. When she's all done, I walk up to her and begin my head down for a bit. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it. I shouldn't mean that thumbnail. That was funny. To my surprise, she walks up to me and carefully places her hand on my shoulder. It's okay, darling. That kind of stuff happens. You do be careful next time, though, okay? Hearing not how upset she is, she really does bring me at ease. A smile starts to make its way. All right, dear. My throat's stuck. How many chapters actually are in this mod? I just don't realize. Anyway, as I started to blush, she giggles at my remarks. You're so hell silly, Hope. That is the one with the mustache. I've been waiting for the to bring that out. There she goes, making me laugh at myself again. Wait, how long is she? Never mind. I mean, mustaches are pretty cool. Never mind, I'm glad she invited me over. Hope, everything looks alright so far. She says they go to feel the rice done yet. Feels good enough. Yeah, it should be good now. Bowl, please. Stirring the rice around just more time doesn't make it. I think I heard somewhere it's gonna be only 8 parts, and I just either that or I heard there's a lot more. Imagine it was 18. I just misheard. Who gives a shit? I'm already in the deep end. Stirring the rice one last time so it doesn't stick to anything, and unplug the machine. The sound of sizzling has pretty much died down. He handed me vintage looking Pyrex. What the fuck is? I gotta look this shit up now. Fucking hell. Pyrex balls. Oh, those fuckers. Glass balls. With green flowers painted on it. Huh, neat. I think it's just about ready. Once you're all done, I'll meet at the table. With the bowl in hand, I figure out when me and her will sit. When me and her will sit. Finding a suitable spot for our table, I place it away from her bag that just happens to be there and take a seat. The thought of looking around in her bag becomes uninterrupted by her voice. Hey babe, who likes tea or water? I can't help but genuinely smile at her choice of words. Knowing me then would probably be really thirsty during this. Ice water, please. Sure thing. Not long after, she approached the table with both glasses and set them down. I'll be right back. I can't help but watch as she walks back to the kitchen, pulls down a big plate, and puts the main dish on it. While she's walking back to me, I can't help but wonder why she didn't bring a plate for me and her. Oh, fuck me. My name makes. I want to look something quickly. How long was episode 2? Because I was told chapter 2 and 3 are the longest. I see that my chapter 2 episode is just is shorter than my chapter 4 episode. Chapter 3 is actually the longest with 2.5 hours. Anyway. While she's walking back to me, I can't help but wonder why she didn't bring a plate for me and her. That's when she sets a big plate directly in front of me and takes her spot on the other side of the table. Everything smells better once I'm close up. I'm up close, and steam can be seen rising towards the ceiling. As impressed I am with this, I'm a little confused about this something. No plate for me or you? She reaches in her bag, pulls out both chopsticks and hands me one of them. Almost right, she hasn't written my name on one of them or something. Well, I figured this would be okay. Just 2 of us after all. Nothing wrote down with this, is there? Well, I mean, not really. It's just unique, that's all. Well, stuff to dirty too. I like that. Out my ass. Yeah, that. She's so cute when she smells like that. She's a fucking crazy, man. Run. Fucking run. You will want to run. I am telling you. Run. And I smell her silliness. I take my chopsticks, grab some beef, and in front of me, and eat it. Whoa. The initial flavor of this makes me makes the hinges of my jaw tingle. Everything is wet. I am sweating. This tastes like the opposite of dirt and failure. Not that I know what their tastes like. Good job on this one. Oh, well, thanks. I thought you'd appreciate this. And that I do. As a smile grows, I can't help but enjoy this moment between us. There's comfortable silence as I continue to stuff my face. The broccoli isn't mushy at all. It's awesome, and the rice feels just as good as it should. Sorry, my throat is dry. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just being an idiot. Anyway, I'm actually sweating a lot. Fuck. Anyway, one thing that could be think that trying to eat rice with chopsticks would be tough, but most people are just trying to think of trying to pick one grain by itself. The stickiness of white rice comes in really handily and makes picking up big chunks of it quite easy. My train of thought was interrupted by Yuri cleaning her throat. I'm sure he's not checking anything. Hey, help. I know it seems out of nowhere. Well, what's one of your earliest memories? Yeah, that was most definitely out of nowhere. My ass. My earliest memories, eh? I set my elbow on the table and my chin on my hand as I indirectly stare at the plate in front of me. It takes a while to think back that far. Okay, got it. Oh, so I don't quite remember this myself, but my mom told me about something I did when I was 2. Back then, my mom had her own garden down in her backyard, and I would constantly pick tomatoes off the vine and eat them. I guess my mom got so fed up that one day she explicitly told me at the age of 2 not to take tomatoes off the vine anymore. 2-3 days later, she went out her garden only to find bite marks and chunks missing and her tomatoes still on the vine. I gotta stand up. This shit's actually hurting me. I mean, technically, you did as you were told. Don't take tomatoes off the vine. She just didn't like the way you left them. I can't help but giggle myself. The response is chopsticks now spread across the table. That's hilarious. I thought that was too. I guess I was overthinking things, even when I was very young. Now, what about you? What's one of your earliest memories? She picks her chopsticks back up and starts clicking them against each other. Whereas I take some rice and stuffs them in my mouth. Well, I remember this one time when I was 3 years old. My parents and I decided to take our old boat out on the beach. We were having a good time till my dad thought it was a good idea to pick me up and hold me over open water. Oh no. He said something like, "Are you ready to go to the water?" That scared me, as I didn't know much how to make water not go up my nose at the time. Plus, I couldn't probably quite talk properly, so I couldn't shout no. And her chopsticks leave her hand again. She brings both arms up in the air. She starts doing some weird wave motions with them. That's when I said, 1, 2, 3, and tossed me overboard into the water. Granted, I was wearing a life vest. It was still very scary. You know a burning feeling when you get water up your nose? I can't help but let a sigh of panic screams frighten me. I do. Especially with all the sneezing that accompanies it. Made me cry a few times as a kid. What happened next time? Oh, my dad ended up shutting the boat off, hopping into save. She does the finger quotes gesture or insane the last part. Wow, that does seem pretty scary though. Does it mean you're afraid of water then? Wait, that's a dumb question. Does that mean you want to shower then? No, not scared. It has made me reluctant to learn how to swim. It's a shame. That took away part of the experience of the. That's a shame. I don't care. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I gotta do stuff again! That's when I sit my forehead on the table. But I just thought, oh, what is it? I'm bringing my forehead to meet hers. I still remember that was one time where I used to play in the grocery store, speak when I was a kid. I don't know why overthinking or such analyze so much stuff. Like I said, I did that when I was young. Oh, sorry, family came into the room, my room for a second. I don't know the name of the song. There's one girl where like, she don't. It's like shut up. You can't read my mind. You know what I don't feel or don't care. I don't see. You can't read my mind or anything. You're the one who doesn't know or doesn't care at all. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. You kill yourself as like biting some broccoli to help calm myself down. I understand what you mean. Well, I can be the same sometimes when it comes to overthinking stuff. I had similar problems with that one Hedgehog Hathaway song. I said Hedgehog. One that goes, but oh fuck off. That one song. It's a good song. However, it does make me like wonder shit. You know, it's like has anyone ever stopped thinking about the fact that the song makes no songs? Like, fine, he's first he's asking what kind question was love. That's fine. It's an introspectable kind of question. It's like, baby, don't hurt me. You can ask her what is love. Or are you asking her not to hurt you? You raise a fair point. Good know I'm wrong with that kind of stuff. We both take bites of our meal in front of us. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why this came up in mind, but there's one time when I was 6 years old. My parents had family over, and I was playing with some of my relatives by the pool. I really wish my mom wasn't recording us, or the camcorder at the time. She has a tape that day of me running around the yard screaming, "A bee, a bee!" The one time in my life where I am normally boisterous, I was letting her frighten me, and I was super embarrassed every time she played the tape. Ouch. I'm guessing you're scared of bee too? I'm honestly scared. Just really cautious around them. I understand myself. I even frightening at times. Indeed. Reaching into the right to grab some, I just right grip on it as it falls and sticks on the palm of my hand. That's pretty annoying. It's funny though. Some of those things that stick with you like that, you know? Yeah, tell me about it. She sings loudly at my workplace. Sorry, my throat's as I miss and I've got myself into. I bet you're really cute as a kid though. I bet you're really cute as a kid though. That's the way he blushes like the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm not saying it all. Time. Everyone tells me that, but I beg to differ. She looks back at me and smiles so confidently. If anything, you've made yourself sound like the cute one at such an age. My face turns red in response, to which I hide my hands for a bit. If you sing past, and I will look back at her. Who's together again? I'll stop you. Next, I take a last piece of broccoli in front of us and look for it. Yeah, you know, I used to not like broccoli when I was young. Oh? Yeah, I really like it now. And I'm really happy you made it today. Actually, around the same. As a little kid, I didn't like broccoli. Now I actually enjoy broccoli. Back when I was young, I just didn't like the way it tasted. I tried to tell my parents it was full of poisonous vitamins. Their parents saying the truth. She sets her hands on the table again. You back then, you're silly. Oh, yeah? Well, I take take my free hand in place so our fingers are safe and stuck together. You never stop being adorable, you know? Both our cheeks turn red. It feels perfect as if butterflies in me are running laps around my heart. It doesn't last long, and my eyes shift towards the food in front of us. Does mean we're done? Her smile seems to slowly fade away as she realizes I'm looking at. Unfortunately so. I'll take care of everything. As my hand separates from hers, she gets up from her chair and takes away the plate of the bowl we've used. I haven't gotten up from her chair yet, so I'm feeling a little more lazy than usual. Honestly, nap time sounds like good right now. I'm dying. That's a good Looking in the kitchen shows Yuri starting to mess around with her sink. She didn't mind me bothering her again. I'm dying. What the fuck's happening out there? Something's happening in one of my other the rooms in my apartment. Anyway, I hope you didn't mind me bothering her right now. I can raise my voice a bit so she can hear me from over here. Hey Yuri, can I take a nap on your couch? Of course. Cool. What's happening out there? I'm gonna take a drink. I'm an alcoholic. Mm. Anyway, getting up from a chair and using my arm to support me, I slowly make my way to the couch in the room. Laying down on my left side, I make a nice and comfy position on the couch. Despite there being no pillows around, I close my eyes for a bit and drift off to nap time. My eyes weren't even closed for 10 seconds, but I'm working by some feeling my shoulder being tapped on. What? Are you standing in front of me, arms behind your back? What's going on? Get up a bit, please. I'm just trying to question this. When she says, lift my hand. Takes on the couch and pats on her upper leg. Placing my hand where she patted, I immediately feel her warmth, which makes me more happy. She feels like the pillow I could use right now. As she brings a hand down, gently run to my ear, I don't quite know how to describe something magical. I guess how it feels. Looking at her, trying to meet her eyes, her breasts are kind of in the way, but I don't mind. And unwelcome. They make her feel more beautiful. She got some nice tits. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Done already? Let's go until later. I want to spend more time with you. This girl, I swear. I try my best to reach for her free hand, which is a success. That's when I close my eyes and bask in a moment between us. I like. What was that? I just like being this close to you. I don't care how dumb my smile looks right now. I do too. I let her yell a light yawn, which I can only assume makes that smile as dumb as mine like that. What's got you so sleepy? It's their time now, I think. This usually happens when I eat. Does this happen to you too? Or it's just me? It might just be you, dear. This really happens to me. I thought my stomach's taking on my energy right now. I figured as much. I think I got it from my mom or something. She just got really tired and napped all the time. Something about being, what's the word? I hate thinking of words when I'm tired. Hypo... Hear that yourself. You mean hypoglycemic? I squeeze your hand harder in response to hearing the right word. Yeah, that. Hyperglycemic, I think is how I pronounce it actually. Just from hearing that word again, makes me remember of all the time my mom used to when I was a kid. Memories from my childhood surprisingly start flooding back in as I start ceiling. Hey Yuri, can I ask you something? Of course. I don't know why I brought this. I thought I saw this, but have you ever had those moments as a kid where you just hear a certain word or phrase and you have no idea what it means? And you can't find it in you to ask what it meant due to fear of what people's reaction would be? So you end up repeating said word or phrase while unknowing what it meant and hopes someone knowing what you're talking about. So you avoid the stress and worry about the response to a potentially stupid question. I think I did it again. There you go, overthinking again. To answer that, not really. I was usually pretty forward. I was usually pretty forward at that age, and that's whenever it was on mine, like what certain words and books meant. I did do that while growing up on the other hand, when I was a little more self-aware of what people thought about me. I got you. Whenever that happened, no one ever reacted the way I wanted them to. They either gave me a weird look or ignored me. Part of me had to think about why I acted that way and how I could avoid that. My arms break free from her as I let out a yawn and stretch my arms outward. Life's just really strange like that sometimes. Everything seems to hit me right now. I try to roll over on my right side and lightly press my face up against her tummy. Nap time, babe. Once I close my eyes, I feel somewhat confused. I toss on my left side to see what's going on. My blurry version, Mary makes her way to the couch laying next to me. Instinctively, we wrap our arms around each other as my head rests above her chest now. And that time it is then. We're Nazis for this session. You have reached the voicemail of angrily pressing the call button. I place my phone back in my purse and begin walking to the bookstore. The nerve of her. And that's the third time too. She's probably a stupid boy toy right now. Freaking a guy in the brain. She doesn't even know brings in the dumb kids book. And oh sure, she'll read that. But I don't even read any manga I bring in. Not even the ones I think are scary. A relationship good enough to argue with each other my ass. Part of that passed by and just sending got some wind in my way, which makes me wish I had brought a jacket. I hope my daddy gives me money to go clothes shopping next week. I know what I'm buying. Once I made my way to the bookstore, I saw him breathe a bit to calm down before going in. Alright, let's get this over with. Geez, these things I do with my friends. I step into the bookstore and take a deep breath. The smell of the brand new books fill my nose, which makes me a little more at ease. My instantly walked in the manga section, which I started walking over. I saw my tracks and remember I should find something for hearing. Let's get that done first. I'll see the news release of Parfait Girls down after this. Seeing I own something on the opposite side of the store, I stop at the fiction section and intend to find something Yuri would like. That's why I place my finger among the shelf books and sign upon the spines of them. The first one I see is different than the others, as it's plain white. I pull it out, and it's got a picture of a clock on it. Relax. Damn it. I think Sherry told me about this one, but maybe another time. The next one is a Konkani pink book with 4 chibi girls on it with my cat in my eyes next. Before, during, and after this. Fuck me. I heard it's good. A bit confusing now. After that is a light blue sky color book with black music. Let me guess what the name. Is it Blue Skies? Leaving Song. I heard this one sucks. Maybe it's about something too edgy. I don't know what the fuck that one is. My fingers bumping in light purple almost pinkish book that's almost bulging out. The color reminds me of a held of flowers that my mom loved so much. Fallen angel. Yeah, that sounds like she like. I bet it has a good ending too. I don't think so. I don't think it has a good ending. Just like yesterday, on my way back home from walking over from his house. After two of us woke up from that time, he got up, stretched a bit, got some water, and two of us resumed reading my book for a little while. Felt nice having his hand on my shoulder while we read. There do I see his eternal feeling to do. Once I got back to the place, he kept on bobbing his head up and down every now and then. His hands were unusually fidgety, but I didn't mind. I just liked being around him. I never felt as comfortable. It's safe around anyone else. I always appreciate all he's done for me so far. The aromatic atmosphere has nearly disappeared. My house feels quite a little more quiet, lonely. He's not here to fill the void. I stare blankly at the walls. Sorry, I'm choking. I stare blankly at the mess in front of my sink. My hands land on a plate that he and I eat off. Why did I say walls? Or castle walls. It feels a little surreal. Sharing a plate with him. Almost like it's an indirect kiss. It just felt right, like Monica said. And there it was. And there, slowly walking around the couch, I stand there and stare at the imprints when nap time happened. Picturing how he must have looked from a bird's eye view. Or how holding him tight against my chest brings a weird electric feeling that shakes my core. Feels right. Falling down the couch, stomach first and forcefully inhaling, feeling scent from an hour ago excites me. Just like him. Like us. Rolling around the couch and bathing in her scent excites me more than it should. I want the smell to last forever. Why would I give him to have him here right now? For us to be like this again. Me without her clothes. Hey Monica, Yuri, you want anything like that? I know this place is called Rule 34. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. To feel his skin and press against mine. To share more than just warmth between us. To have part of him inside. Again. Rule 34. Grab a knife then. Dude, he used one. Yeah. Have your blood drawn. have your blood drawn on your arm. Mix his scent with yours. Eyes awaking at the rush of another word. I quickly get off the couch and rush the stairs into my bedroom. Once I quickly shut the door in my room, my knife collection is on the walls on the site. Making my way over there, I immediately grabbed the purple and black knife I used last week. It's been opened and expect there's a fingerprint still on the blade. It must be his. I want part of him in me now. I'll take no time to pull my left sleeve away. Once the bandage is held placed in my arm yesterday, I saw myself before placing the rest of the edge of my knife on my arm. Don't say that. Huh? You don't have to anymore. No, but I want to. I need it. I need to see my blood run all down my arm, all over my couch. I want part of me to be where hope was. I need it. Removing the bandages in my arm and seeing the cuts look a little better. I remember how he helped out yesterday. How good it felt that I put so much love and care in my arm. Something else he said comes to mind. Text me, call me, start banging at my door, wake me up in the night, please, just anything. I stare at the knife. The knife sitting in my arm. There's an all-out war going in my head, as if a storm is passing. My attention is diverted to my stuffed animals that hope got me, and as I have started laying in my bed. You've been watching me this whole time. I can feel their inanimate eyes stare in my soul. There's my fur. Anyway, that's mine. No, Lady Yuri, please don't do it. What did you hear thing you found out? No. You're probably disappointed in me. I don't want him to cry over me again. This isn't right. please, just anything. Design is how hope would react overcoming. I can really close my knife and put it back on my shelf. As guilt. Well, I love this song. As guilt washes over me, I can't help but bury my head in my hands and let these feelings blow through me. Once more lift my head up, my focus on the knife display is in front of me. The gold-tinted knife with the faux wood handle grabs my attention. Grabbing it from open, I stare mindlessly at it, ignoring the reflection of myself in the blade. This one has never been used for that. I shouldn't ruin this one. Carefully retracting the knife and placing it back on display, I let out a big sigh. I don't think I want to be here right now. I'd rather spend time with Hope. You'll know what to do. Okay, I really like this song. Leaving my room and walking to the door. Walking down the stairs, I grab my bag that's at my front door. Ending, actually locking up my house, I actually walk over to Hope's house. It's probably one of the best, one of the most unsatisfactory walks I've ever had in my life, but it's over now. During my walk, I kept on second-guessing myself on whether I should really go to Hope's house. Part of me felt like I should be a burden. I was going to be a burden on him with my problems, and I should just grit my teeth and endure them on my own. But another part of me remembered how safe I felt around him, and how I could use that feeling right now, especially after what I was feeling. There was a few times where I stopped my tracks, considering walking back home. But I'm finally here, approaching his front door and setting my back down. I ran fist close to his door, but I hesitate before knocking. Who knows what he's doing right now? Maybe this isn't a good idea. Why is he asleep right now? Rudy gets angry at me for waking him up. No, I didn't think he'd be asleep this early. I said he wanted me to do this. Why can't I make myself do this? Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Okay, we're gonna stop. This song is good. In a moment of silence, I hastily banged on his door 3 times. I'm getting messages and it's just not. No. There, all homework alone. Thank goodness. So I have my homework bag in my orange folder, and in my backpack, I lounge my chair back and examine my back. Sort of relaxing night, just yawned a response. Today turned pretty well. You know what happened? I had such a good time at Yuri's place. I'll do that again. Or we could do it at my place sometime. Yeah, that sounds like a great Wang. The force of the door being banged on takes a while to go through my body, and I'm feeling as I nearly fall in the chair. Jeez, who could that be? I didn't do anything wrong lately. Yesterday was using the account. After regaining my balance, I get up from my chair and walk out of my room. Downstairs, past the kitchen and the hallway, I slowly open the door. Much to my surprise, Yuri's at my door. Okay, that's no one bad. Why does she look so sad? Hope, please let me in. Uh-oh, this sounds rather serious. Doing as she says, I step away from the door and extend an arm out. as I let her in. When she's in, she quickly closes the door behind her and turns to face me. She really looks like something bad happened. Yuri? Before she can think of what I can say next, she runs up and wraps her arms around me. The shock of what's going on makes me forget to breathe in a bit. I actually hug her back, having my hand slide up and down her light blue shoulder, light shirt to provide comfort. Technically speaking, she's holding on to me pretty tight, which my child would when they're scared of something. I want my tone of voice to show her how I feel. Babe, what's wrong? When she breaks away from me, silence between us. She probably needs to catch a breath or something. I don't feel safe at home. Why though? Another weird silence plays out, expecting more from her. Indeed, she seeks to hold her up her arm and close her eye when she's screaming. I want to do it again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. I think I know what she means by her grabbing on her arm, and any feeling of optimism has been pushed away. Please, just let me spend some time here. My eyes awaken in the thought. Spend some time here. I'm not opposed to that. It's kind of late though. Looking away from her and over the couch, the gears in my head turn a bit. The light bulb clicks in my head and my optimism takes a comeback. Turn my attention to her, I place a hand on her shoulder. I got it. Wait. Let's have a sleepover. Now it's her turn. Her eyes are wide open. Are you sure? Yeah, there's nothing can hurt you. You can sleep in my bed tonight. Oh, please. Where would sleep? That's where I put in my couch in sprouts. I have a spare pillow and blanket laying around here somewhere. I'll sleep on my couch tonight. I don't know. Would you really be okay with this? Yes. Come on, Yuri. I thought of this. I turn my grip on her, but I insist. After I look slightly away from her and feel my face burning what I'm about to say next. Besides, isn't that a thing that boyfriends and girlfriends do anyway? I mean, I want to know. I really want to. No. Well, I only want to spend time here, but I suppose this works just as well. And it's settled. Come on, I'll show you around. I'll get my room set up so you can be nice company for you. Huh. Now think about it. It's the first time she stepped in front of my house. On my hand, onto her shoulder, gently take hers. I slowly guide her up to my stairs and we both make our way to my bedroom. I can leave my shower here if you like. Do you take yours before bed or after you wake up? Before I go to bed to sleep. Okay, that works pretty well. I take mine after I wake up. I take mine whenever. Oh, sorry, my throat's a little bit clogged up right now. Once we make our way to the top and into my bedroom, she sets her back down on the floor and starts looking around. She's gonna mess around with my alarm if you want to. I'm gonna have everything out here. I'm gonna get everything out of here that I need for tomorrow. Okay, Hope. Tone of voice sounds convince me she's okay. As I meet her eyes and squeeze her hand a little harder. Hey, you're safe now. I just everything's gonna be alright, dear. I promise. Small smile to keep on her face. Thanks, Hope. I really hope so. I nod like confirmation. Bathroom is just one room away from here. Towel should already be in there. Okay, thanks. With that, I give her one last smile before I turn as she slowly turns away and makes her way out of my room. After searching around the house for the pillow and blanket I was talking about earlier, I can hear a shower turned on upstairs. I can't help but stop in my tracks and listen for a bit as the happiness makes its way through me. I remember when I was a kid, when my big brother and parents still lived here, someone else taking a shower bath sounded quite tranquil from away, from about a room away. There was something soothing about it. There was something that helped me put me to sleep sometimes. I always feel like I'm doing good by by bathing back then. And partially because I was getting myself clean, but because I was the one providing that feel-good feeling to others in my room, my house. Once I finally find my pillow and blanket, I walk over to the couch and get everything all nice and neat. Taking the moment to lay down on the couch and set an alarm for my phone, I can't help but listen to what's going on here in the ceiling. My mind wanders, something crazy comes to mind. My own girlfriend, one of the most beautiful people in the world, in my house, in my shower right now. That means she's just thought of that. Never mind that. I'm just happy that I'm helping her out. You horny motherfucker. You horny motherfucker. I'm sure I didn't feel much different in mine at home. Water pouring down on me feels way too good after the day I've had. I don't mind me using shampoo and soap he's had laying around. Making sure to use every inch of my body clean this bar of soap makes me feel better than it should. The cuts of my scars don't sting at all with the soap. I think about this feels right. I don't know what came over me today, like I've been feeling this way when he's not around. Why do I feel like I'm being brought back down to earth whenever I'm around him? Is this what love really is like? I should get a grip of myself. I'm the old one here. I should be setting a good example. Am I the old one here? How come I never asked what his birthday is? I'll say that for another time. Turning the shower handle clockwise to make the water stop, I wring my hair on both hands to get excess water out. Once I'm out of the shower, I towel dry and manage my hair till it's the way I like it. Once my hair and body are mostly dried, I'm back in my blue jeans and white t-shirt. Open the bathroom door, take a peek in the hallway to see if anyone's coming, unless there are any footsteps. Okay, that should be good now. Quickly making my way over to Hope's room, I close the door and take a deep breath. It's not long after entering I start observing everything he keeps in his room. It's nice and organized in here. Somehow I would expect something like that from him. What's that? With curiosity, I make my way to identify an envelope placed neatly on the upper right corner. I hope he won't mind. Pulling out the piece of paper and folding, I begin to read. Dear Hope. Oh, that was sweet. I wish my parents wrote me stuff like that. Turning the letter a bit, my attention shifts to the envelope it was placed in. Holding the letter back and placing an envelope, I can't help but Sarah's name and address. I wonder if the weird electric feeling gets sent down my neck and spine when I think this thought of placing the envelope up. I open one of the desk drawers and search for. Oh, yeah, she does. Holding a bottle of white out for a bit, I can't help but feel a jittery kind of excitement. Goddamn, it's this lucky feeling. Open the bottle of white out, I burst across his name in the middle enough times where it's completely whited out. When suddenly, placing the bottle back in the drawer, I pull out a pen from there and write my name and first and last name over tight. Putting the pen away, I open the letter up and my look. There, that's our house now. Panic fashion, I place the envelope in my bag. Just a moment. Roughly making my way to bed, I get myself under the covers and make myself comfortable. Okay. After a moment, the door opens and Hope slowly makes his way to his room, looking a little concerned. Hey, how are you feeling right now? I can't help but smile at him, but I hope he didn't expect anything. I'm much better now. Good, makes me happy. And slowly makes his way to me, bring himself down to my level, and manages to put a hand on my shoulder. Welcoming comfort washed over me, staring in his eyes. This doesn't last for long, and sadness or my attempted actions really strikes down on her. Hey, I just want you to know I'm proud of you for letting me tell me about this. But I was about to do that though. I can't help but feel disappointed. But you didn't though, right? Right? Quietly confirm my nodding sadness somehow still lingering. And that's what makes me really happy. You're not upset with me coming over like this. Not at all. Don't be afraid to come over like this if you ever want to. You sit on my shoulder and now back and forth with my shoulder and upper back. This feels a little exciting. What could I possibly be thinking of? It's okay. You're safe now. I knew coming here would be the right choice. I'm gonna go to bed now. You're gonna go be okay up here by yourself? These words are making me feel a little better about everything. I think I'll be okay. Good. Remember what I said. Wake me up in the middle of the night if you need anything. Okay, darling. Thank you again. His face turned a darker shade of pink than usual. It's rather cute. He leans over in much surprise and kisses my forehead. I cannot partially close my eyes and smile at this warm feeling that's building inside me. Sleep well now. I'll be downstairs if you need me. He gets off the floor and leaves his bedroom for after a few moments. Closing my eyes and drifting out of sleep, a certain line of the opera from last week comes to mind. Oh, my hair, my beloved. As I make my way down the stairs on the couch again, the feeling burning in my face finally starting to go away. I'm so happy with her, coming over when she needs to. Things are going well, surprisingly well. I couldn't be any happier. Once I'm on the couch again, I get myself nice and comfy under my blanket, making sure to lay on my left side. Somehow sleeping on your left side makes something about sleeping on your left side is better for you. Once my arms are crossed and my eyes closed, it doesn't take long to keep track of my breathing. Wow. My eyes and my eyes and body rolling upward. Takes me a moment to figure out what's going on. What? Who's calling this late? On my phone? On the floor, I flip it open, shows my prints on the call ID. Gives me no time to press the green accept key on my phone. Hello? Mom? I hope. Sorry for calling so late. I mean, they haven't called me in a while, but it's nice to be up this late. Yeah, what's up? What's up with that? I got school tomorrow and I was about to go to bed. Oh, just thought I'd call real quick, check how your things are going over there. Okay. Things are pretty well over here. I was doing fine. I got a bills paid the other day. School's not too bad. Me and Yuri are doing well together. Oh? Is that the girl you told us about in the letter you sent us a while back? She is. I don't care how I sound. I want parents to know how happy I am. I'm so happy to hear you find someone like her. And I have hoped you would find someone who will accept you for who you are. I can't help you a little bit. She makes me really happy, that's for sure. Tell me a little more about her. Dad and I may have to meet her someday. Oh boy, where do I begin? Well, she's really pretty to me. She's one of the smartest people I know, and we have very similar interests. Me and her read through that one book you got me all those years ago. Well, that's sweet. Other than that, has anyone been giving you any trouble at school? Yeah, people would have been really nice to me and Yuri. We're there to help each other out. In fact, she's spending the night over here because she doesn't feel safe at her place. Hope. Why do you tell you behind people while we're gone? Mom, it's for a good reason. I promise. We told you not to have anyone over, but yet you're having the girls spend the night in your house. Have you ever thought of what happened if you two do something you'll regret on? Even your dad and I have talked about this with you many times. Can't help but say anything back. I feel like I'm going nowhere. Hope, she needs to go home. What? No. You heard me. I said she's not safe there. What do you mean she's not safe? Is she living with her parents? No, I can't tell her about that. Why did I get myself tangled with this mess? I mean, no. I don't know what to do with them when they're not there. Can you just trust me on something like this for once? Look, Mom, you raised me to care about people. You dad did a great job teaching me right and wrong. I'm not a kid anymore. I know what I'm doing because your dad raised me so well. I paused for a moment, taking time to breathe. And besides, I've never given you a reason not to trust me. I've never done drugs or been out all hours. You said I care for you and I stick to it. You assign me chores, I do them. And it's not like you're here when I need you, right? No, you're somewhere else, trusting you to take care of your home. You know what? No. I'm going to continue to do what I think is right. The right thing to do is when someone cares about you, someone you care about needs you, is be them for them. I guess that makes me better than you, huh? Oh no, this all just came out. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean that. Don't call me again unless it's important. Yeesh. And that is how you piss off your parents, everyone. Anyway, I'm pausing and stopping. So I'm gonna have 3 videos out tomorrow. The whole series is gonna be ending tomorrow, but it will be on a weekend. Anyway, I'll be back in a second.